At my brother's promotion party, he thought it'd be funny to introduce me like this. This is my sister. No degree, no future. Just freeloads off the family. Everyone, including our parents, laughed. I didn't flinch. I just smiled, lifted my glass, and said, cheers, this is the last time any of you will see me. Then I walked. The room went completely silent. I spent 10 years building my graphic design business from nothing. Coffee shop jobs, ramen dinners, 2 a.m. deadlines. My parents called it a hobby phase. My brother Adam, he told his colleagues I was unemployed. That night at the Fairmont Hotel, I'd brought him a gift. Custom skyline piece, 16 hours of work, professionally framed, $800 value. He set it against the wall without looking and said, not really my style. When he made that speech, his managing partner actually flinched. I saw it, but everyone else laughed on cue. I went home, packed my stuff, moved to Philadelphia the next week, blocked all their numbers. My cousin said mom filed a missing person report. I was 30 minutes away. 2 weeks after I left, my phone rang from an unknown Boston number. I almost didn't answer. Is this Jules Cross? This is Harold Prescott, senior partner at Prescott and Mitchell. My stomach dropped. That was Adam's firm. Your brother's promotion event. You left a portfolio on the gift table. I picked it up after you left. Your work is exceptional. I didn't know what to say. I tucked my business card into Adam's gift just in case anyone actually cared. We have a situation, he continued. Our rebranding agency took an $80,000 deposit and disappeared. We launched the new brand in 3 weeks. Our biggest client presentation depends on it. He paused. Can you help us? I should have said no. Should have let them suffer. But this was business. My rate for rush projects is $120,000, I said, plus rights to use it in my portfolio. Silence. Then, I'll have the contract ready in an hour. I worked 16-hour days, rebuilt their entire visual identity from scratch, logo, website, presentation decks, office signage. I included strategic details that spoke to their history, their values, made them look prestigious but approachable. The campaign exceeded every metric. 12 million impressions first month. Their client inquiries tripled. Legal publications called it the most successful law firm rebrand in Boston history. The unveiling was scheduled for exactly 3 weeks after I'd walked out of Adam's party. Harold insisted I attend in person to present the work. I wore the same dress I'd worn that night, walked into the same hotel, different ballroom. The room was packed, all the partners, major clients, press, and there, front row, my parents and Adam. Harold must have invited them. I presented my work, explained the strategy, the symbolism, the market positioning. The room was silent, but this time it was respect, not mockery. When I finished, Harold stood. This designer didn't just save our launch, she elevated our entire firm's position in the market. Her vision and execution were flawless. Then he turned to the room. Jules Cross, please stand for recognition. I stood. The applause was real this time. Harold continued. Jules came to us through an unusual connection. Her brother Adam is one of our partners. He gestured to Adam, whose face had gone pale. Adam, you should be very proud of your sister's talent. Adam nodded stiffly. Everyone was looking at him now. In fact, Harold said, pulling an envelope from his jacket, given the campaign's early success and the fact that she delivered 5 days ahead of schedule, the partners voted to award a performance bonus. He handed me the envelope. I opened it. A check for $30,000. The room applauded again. I looked at my parents. My mom had tears in her eyes. My dad's expression was unreadable. After the presentation, my mother approached. Jules, we had no idea. You never asked, I said quietly. You assumed. Adam finally walked over. His confidence from 3 weeks ago was gone. That portfolio I didn't open, he said. Harold showed it to me. The skyline piece. I didn't realize that it was professional work, that I was serious, that I'd built something real. He couldn't answer. I don't need your approval anymore, I said. I never did. I just wanted you to see me. Harold appeared beside us. Jules, 3 of our corporate clients saw your presentation. They're asking if you take outside commissions. I smiled. I do. My assistant will send you my availability. I walked toward the exit. Same hotel, same hallway. But this time I wasn't running away. My mom caught up to me at the door. Can we talk? Really talk? I stopped. Turned. Maybe. When you're ready to listen instead of lecture. She nodded. Actually nodded. I walked out into the Boston night. $150,000 richer. 3 new clients waiting, and absolutely nothing left to prove. My phone buzzed. A text from Harold. The partners want to discuss a retainer agreement. You free next week? I replied, I'll have my lawyer review any contracts. I assume that's not a problem. 3 dots. Then, wouldn't have it any other way.